Hello, on this video I'm going to show you how to connect your first store to your app. Go to My Apps and select your current app. Here you can see your app setup, your app ID, for example, the redirect URL, which I have EcartAPI.com/facts for testing right now. You can go to Stores and then select New Store. This is our all-out URL with your app ID. You must be certain that this is your app ID, so the stores integrate correctly to your app. So for example, in a shipping software, you can add a button that says Connect Store for your customers, which they will be redirected here. If your customer has a Shopify store, they can click on Shopify. If they have any other platform like WooCommerce or PressShop or whatever, they can go ahead and select the e-commerce that they have. I'm going to make an example with Shopify. This is my Shopify test store. And then you can go ahead and click on continue. This will show up the Shopify dashboard that is asking for the customer that if they accept giving permission to EcartAPI to access to these scopes or these permissions. In a later video, we'll show you how to change this for your own app and how to edit the scopes or permissions that you will request customers to give you. So after they install the app, this will be redirected to the redirect URL that you have in your app setup right here, with the access token that you will be able to use to make a request to the EcartAPI, and some other information like the e-commerce type and the URL of the store and more information. So this is a fast way your customers can integrate their store with your app, and everything is already made. You don't have to do anything. How to manage this access token? What we recommend is to save this access token in your database and relate it to your customer. If you don't know how to relate this to your customer, we usually recommend to relate it via session token. So depending of which customer is currently logged in your system, you can relate it to that customer. If they're not logged in, you will need to ask them to sign up or log in, and that way you can know which customer belongs to this store. So thank you for your time, and hope this video answers a lot of your questions.